Welcome back to Gargoyle Week at Dynamic Encounters. How did you guys like learning about the aquatic gargoyle last week?
That sucked. That sucked.
Potentially one of the worst combats.
Or no,
maybe
there's
not the
been
worst.
way worse.
Not the worst. One of the most annoying, at least.
It was the worst for me. I feel like I did nothing but just couldn't get hit.
That's one of those things that should have a check. Let's be real.
I had it happen twice in a turn.
Mm-hmm.
I went to go hit one, he buffeted me away, so I turned around and hit the next guy. The other guy buffed me away.
Yeah, you guys were playing some paddleball or whatever it's called.
Some pinball.
Yeah. Pinballed, yeah.
But
that's one of those. It has to roll athletics to buff at you, not just it does it. Oh, I'm sorry, Adam, that you feel that way.
No, it was cool, Adam. It was cool. I liked it. I thought it was.
Look, I'm not judging you. You didn't write the book.
No, I did.
I liked it.
Oh, well, you did an awful. No.
It did feel like a different type of combat, though.
Yeah,
It does feel different to what you've seen so far.
A fucking slog.
Harder in every way.
But honestly, if they hadn't had an ability like that, we would have just fucking walked in, stomped them, and moved on.
Yeah.
You know where this would have been fun? In Starfinder. Something like this would have been really
Zero
fun. Because you get pushed away and then you don't stop.
Oh,
yeah.
Do they not have any like 0G battles or anything?
No, I did one in my campaign. I ran a 0G battle.
Some do.
It was a fun battle.
I negated it by having climbing suckers.
Yeah, climbing suckers made it easy. Yeah.
Classic.
But no, it's fun when you can like push. Like you have to push off of something to move around. It's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys want to play some Pathfinder?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are still in the flooded basement of the Builders League Lodge. You guys successfully killed 3 aqua gargoyles. You then moved into the next room where you found the first thing you found. There's another group of bunch of coral in the southeast corner of this room, and Knick-Knack spotted like a hole big enough for a large-ish creature to fit through. And you also in the southwest corner of the room got the compass roses just out of a whack on here. There is the keystone, which you Knick-Knack went up. He pulled the lever. Panel slid open. A metal dome kind of came out with a bunch of knobs and stuff on it, and a dart flung out of it. I am now going to roll a d4 to see who the dart hits.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Is there a reflex save on this, or is it just it hits?
1.
Figured.
It's gonna hit Knick-Knack.
Reflex save?
Let me tell you what I need from you.
No. For me.
I got a roll. The rolls to hit.
Okay. You got some homework, John, to see how hard this is.
I would say you're off guard to this.
I'm already
He's off guard in general.
Underwater.
We're underwater. You're off guard.
There's a 42 hit.
No, I don't like the smirks.
Yeah. Is he bad at math or I don't know?
31.
Okay.
31?
Oh.
Okay, but it's been 10 minutes. I collapse.
Starting off strong. You reactively, something hits you so hard, you're just like, I gotta crumble.
The needle comes out. I'm like, oh.
And then we gotta go and swim and collect all his
Then
bones.
he plays a xylophone sound. Like John falling apart.
I actually collapse and it goes right through my eye socket and pins me to the roof.
So you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As this dart hits you, and then you'll take 6 points of poison damage.
With no save?
There's no save. It's not like a poison effect.
Okay.
It's just poison damage.
Poison dart.
Ooh, I might actually get to use my poison resistance.
We're all gonna roll for initiative now. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys the picture of that this is the people used for this trap.
Ooh.
That people used.
Just a
That is a bear trap.
It is the universal symbol of a trap.
Oh.
It depends on what circles you move in.
Yeah, me too,
I need to
Nico.
move some stuff around.
How bad? Really bad?
The worst it could possibly be.
Okay. Slightly better, but not
bad as it gets.
Hey, I'm in the opposite situation.
Oh,
good,
there you go.
good,
Yeah.
good. We
Well,
all
you can do disarm it. Oh wait.
Well,
you
yeah.
can't do that. I got him.
Let me roll for.
Can I
everyone.
parry a
Hey,
trap?
Overwatch Aura stayed on this time.
It did. No, it's gone because he rolled initiative.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Knick-Knack, what'd you get?
33.
Damn. Iggsy, what'd you get?
19.
That's
I rolled
less,
a 4 on the die.
That's less poggers.
Oh, but we get +2, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
so
worth it.
Foundry was correct with mine.
Ilvaroon, what'd you get?
No,
I got a 23.
No.
no, it was not.
23. And then Nico, what did Mathis get?
12.
Nico, do you have any cool music for underwater
Dart
darts?
traps?
Yeah.
Are you going to be
Very
nice to
common
us?
Do you have underwater dart music?
Underwater dart music.
Many such.
You get in the
cases.
combat.
It's just like 30 minutes of somebody going.
It is the top of round 1. Knick-knack. You crumble as this dart hits you. What would you like to do?
I will reform. Can I make? I want to make a check on to see if I can figure out how this thing works.
Sure, you can give me a...
Esoteric lore.
Sure.
Is it a lore check? Yeah.
Yeah, esoteric lore I'll allow.
Andrew
that
just
sounded
wanted to
fun.
It works
beat
for
up
hazards,
the
right?
table a
Yeah.
little bit.
I just got some
Esoteric-
phantom sense. I thought something was on my leg.
I have diverse
the
lore, so
worst.
anytime it's a lore check, I can use it.
Especially when you're driving.
So I have a +1 to recall knowledge. So that's 20 plus.
Can we just like attack the trap?
You could.
That will be.
I'll just disarm it.
33.
That is a critical success.
Nice. How does this motherfucker work?
Sure, so you're looking at...
Oh wait,
this-
actually, sorry, I have to subtract 2, so 29.
that is not a critical success.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a good thing that I saved that. Yeah. Sorry.
So what...
Oh, he's thinking.
What do I want? What do you want to know? Like...
How to
Yeah.
disarm it?
Yeah, how to disarm it.
Yeah, you think it would need a thievery check, and you think all those sort of knobs and stuff. You think that's how you would disarm it, and you would think it'd be either a thievery check to disarm it, and you think they would need more than like multiple successes. Like this is an elaborate trap.
Okay.
And then I'll also give you this. You think a crafting check could be used to sort of sabotage the mechanisms and reduce some of its actions every turn.
Oh, I could start with that then, and
Okay.
then break it down. My check's the same for both.
Thievery check. Who?
So that's what you know.
Is there anything
I'm
else that I
both.
think I can
It's just
do?
you, though.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm
right?
both.
That's
those.
what you think disarmament, and then I guess you also think a good old beat
Good
the
old
shit out of it. But you would know it has a lot like hardness and everything. Like
Okay.
you think like Iggsy's probably your best bet for disarming this.
Okay.
Good
What-
old smack it around.
What can we do to help him then? Right. That's all we can do.
You can jack him off.
That wouldn't help.
In the water.
Yeah.
Do I know like? Does it target?
Yeah, how does it
You
know where
don't-
we are?
You don't know anything else.
Nothing.
Well, he
else,
said it
that's
has
fair.
like a bunch of needle holes around it, right?
Mhm.
And like needles just shoot off.
We've
So
formed-
I will say like the needle hit, it fired out a bunch of needles,
Oh,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
only one happened to
but
hit.
one happened to hit you.
Do I think if I get prone, I can get out of the radius of this thing? I'm
Can
not
you
sure.
get prone while swimming?
I will say looking at it, you saw like where the needles come out. Like it looks like it's firing them like everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like it's a chance it could hit you.
It's
from
like that
the ground.
needle tower
Okay.
from the from balloons.
Yeah, it's
It's like when you
The
call
it's the tack shooter.
when you
tack
call in
shooter.
mines and hell divers and it shoots them out everywhere. Like that's
Yeah.
kind of what it's like.
Okay, I'm gonna make an
it's
athletics
a tack
check to
shooter,
swim.
Nico.
Crazy.
Let's be real.
16 makes it. Yeah.
Yes.
I assume the water's gonna stay calm. Because
Yeah, the water's calm right now.
Okay. I can move 10.
Even with darts violently flying around everywhere.
Actually, yeah, that's 10. No, that's 10. Okay, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna just keep edging towards the door. That's all I can
Okay.
do.
Next up
Edging
is
the door?
the
Good idea.
keystone trap. It is going to use its 3 actions.
Oh god.
First thing it's going to do, you see there's like this like antenna on there, and you can see electricity is arcing out from
Oh,
it.
that's good. That's a new one. I'm really glad I have Trap Finder right now.
Yeah. It was secret trap under a dome.
No, but it gives me bonuses against traps
okay,
too.
okay.
Not only is it to find them, it's also against them.
So it looks like it electrifies the water around it, but none of you are within range. So
Okay.
Oh, we gotta be really
Yes.
close.
you ignore that. Then from there, you can
Is that
see
is that a lasting effect or just one moment?
just sort of like instantaneous.
Okay.
Now here's the thing though, is that's an action every turn. So if you move there to play with it, you got to get out.
I'm
of
gonna
there.
break the. No, I'm gonna break the shock first.
Break it.
If I can find it. What
Th-
with my
then you
crafting
see
check.
the
Okay.
dome starts spinning, and then it starts firing darts everywhere. So it's gonna launch darts. How does
Man, this is gonna be really bad when the zombie shark swims in and starts fighting.
Yeah, I'm not ready for the fucking zombie shark.
I know it's coming.
It's fucking, a large creature can fit through this hole.
Hmm.
I wonder why it's designed that way.
One large creature at a time, John.
It's gonna. It fires off. I rolled randomly for this. It fires
it's a
off
line?
darts in a line, so it'll hit both Igzy and who is that?
No save or
Nick
Is-
Nack.
is
Well,
this a
it's gonna be a
To hit?
To hit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Do I get cover against this technically?
yeah, you get a +1 AC. Nick Nack, we'll do you first. That will be 26 to hit.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh jeez.
Okay, so that will be 5 points of poison damage. And 4, 5, 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay, 14.
And
Not terrible.
Igzy for you. That will be a 30 to hit.
It's a hit. It's not crit.
I'm like contemplating, do I raise my
Um,
shield on my turn?
1
It's not
point
gonna
of
matter.
poison damage.
Okay.
7, 8, 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So 10 damage.
And that was the trap's turn. Ilrune, you're up.
I don't know if I should swim up and like maybe blockade it. They do have poison resistance.
It's not gonna matter.
Yeah, it's doing like
Just
1
spread
or 2
out.
poison
Alright.
damage.
Yeah, because it can shoot in a line. It'll just zip through you.
Yeah,
Alright,
just
I'll
spread
make
out.
a swim check here. 27 plus 12. It's 39? No, 29. 29.
Why do
No,
you have
39.
you have a +12?
To athletics, yeah. It's plus 11 because I'm trained, and then plus 1 from that brand new lifting belt.
You did
I
not
got.
roll a 39. You just rolled a
Wait,
29.
No, yeah, sorry, that sounded more right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I thought you had a
29.
like a shit athletics.
No, he trained in it this level.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He doesn't suck anymore.
Good call.
Yeah, it was a good call.
That's a good fucking call.
Yeah.
That was a good call.
Yeah, so 29.
Good stuff.
It's
Yeah,
it's
15
critical
feet.
success,
Critical?
yeah.
Okay, so I get 20 feet.
Oh, do you got flippers?
Yep.
Got the
Yo,
flippers.
he's got the flippers.
So 20.
He's swimming away.
Whee!
Maybe stay in heal range.
Nah, let him run. Let him run free.
Well, if I'm gonna go up to this trap, I'd like to be in heal range.
Nah, you're fine.
Everybody's
Alright.
still in heal range. I'll swim back up next turn.
Yeah, you're in a heal range now. I have to get close to this. thing.
Okay,
It's
so you
I
swim
got 20
away.
feet of movement. I wanted to use 20
Okay,
feet.
Alright.
so first action, swim back. What do you want to do with the other 2 actions?
You know what? Maybe I'll benediction us.
Sorry,
What's
what?
the, what's the range on that?
Good thing you swam away from us, so now we're all out of reach of the benediction.
I'll swim back next turn.
Oh my god.
Swim. Oh, yeah. It's okay.
So what do you want to do then for your last 2
aura
turns?
thing?
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
benediction aura. It's a plus 1 to AC.
Ah.
Your aura farming?
None of us get that currently because you
Yeah,
swam away.
it's not gonna do much though. This thing's
No, it
really-
is. It rolls to hit us.
Igzy, you're
yeah,
up.
but
Okay, first action, I will swim towards the trap. 20 feet. How close do I have to be? Can I be like here?
You got to be like basing it.
Is this it? Like good enough? GM?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll swim up to it. Second action, I would like
Wait.
to roll crafting to break the shock
Okay.
because I'm going to stand near it.
So with your crafting, you see the knobs. You think you'd be able to disable one, but you think it'd be random what action you disable. So it's 33% chance, assuming you succeed.
And we don't know how many disable checks it is.
that's
Yeah.
one action you spent to swim.
I could
here.
disable 2 of its turns and the next turn go for all 3 disables.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, you won't. I mean, I guess you don't.
33% chance.
I'm guessing 3
there's-
actions is going to be pretty much what I need to
Can I ask one question
turn
here
it off.
on top of this?
Yeah, let's hear it.
If how much radius was the electric shock? Is it just the 5 tiles around it?
10 feet.
10 feet?
No, I'm not swimming out.
Wait, it was
swimming
10
back
feet
in
for
every
the electric?
turn.
Everything within 10 feet of the keys.
No, but you could try to disable
So
2
should it hit
things.
me?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I think we hedge our bets and hope that the electricity one is part of that.
Yeah. And if it's not, then I disable the trap.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I
darts.
mean, you're still gonna get hit by.
I
yeah,
screwed
I'll get
up then.
zapped, but you guys are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Actually, wait, no, because I should be here, actually, because I moved 10 feet away, because I swam. I did my movement wrong.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you moved since then.
I would have moved 10 feet, and I accidentally only moved 5.
Gentlemen, can I continue my turn?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Go for it.
Fuck.
I'm not trying to be mean. Relax.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm joking. Okay. I'll roll crafting to break something.
Okay, so you start fucking with the knobs. You're like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
He's just turning them all as much.
Oh,
as
natural
possible.
20 for a 33.
What are you in crafting?
Expert.
Perfect. You need to be an expert to do this.
Oh, good.
Beauty.
Wow. Okay.
What'd you get?
33. Natural 20.
Natural 20. I will say
That's a critical
you-
success.
If it's a critical success, I'm gonna say you take out 2
I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
actions. Hang on. I'm gonna roll
Nope.
randomly to.
Which 2, yeah.
Yeah, it's got.
I won't know, will I?
No.
Okay, then I'll just do it again.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, third action, I'm gonna disable the last one, I guess. Oh, 18 on the die. So that's
Okay.
gonna be 31.
Okay, you're pretty sure you've
This thing's not
disabled
turn-
them,
yeah.
but you won't be.
Beautiful.
You'll know for sure till it goes again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you start.
Beautiful. I'm doing it.
It goes into stage 2 of the
Mathis.
trap.
Mathis, you're up.
The zombie shark comes out of the
I'm
trap.
Mathis over here.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at the wrong person.
I don't even know what I could possibly do. I don't think I can tinker with the trap anymore. The trap rose up. Did anything else also rise up that I can look through?
Nothing that you see.
Just step away.
I'm just. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to swim just to see if I can move. No.
You can keep trying.
So I'm gonna try yet again. Nope. You
How about one more
just
time?
see Mathis flailing his
He's like,
bony arms around. Oh,
Hey!
-1 gets me 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You only need a 10. What I
15
recommend
feet of
15
movement
with the flipper.
with the flippers.
If you step behind me, you might get cover from the next time. If it shoots again, you might get cover. And also, you can.
No, I think it's been disabled.
We don't know for sure, but like
Yeah.
we're pretty sure.
Pretty sure. And on
I
top-
messed with the knobs.
Is that 15? This is 5, 10, 15.
And then you can also, on your next turn,
Oh, I get benediction. That was 3. Yeah, you're right. There you go.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Top of round 2. Knick-knack, you're up.
Cool. What am I gonna do? Because I convinced you to step behind me.
And then you're gonna run away.
I'm gonna run away.
You want the
I
healing,
will-
you stay. You
Look,
don't want it, you leave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna hold my action until Mathis goes. Just gonna hold. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my action, and then I'll choose when I want to go.
Okay. So you hold. It is the trap's turn. Nothing happens.
Nice.
Okay.
Then after the trap, you
Oh, here it comes.
see movement from the hole.
Okay.
We knew this was
yeah.
coming.
You see this creature. It's like a giant eel emerges.
Oh my
fucking
god!
giant eel.
Giant
Great.
moray eel.
Can't wait for this fucker.
Okay, well that's your job. I'll do the trick. You guys do that.
I rolled a. I just got to roll.
Oh,
I got a
man.
26 for him, but let me edit his.
Can I jump in before he? Well, no. Can I jump in as soon as?
You can jump in after him.
Yeah. That's what I want.
So I'm gonna move you in the initiative. to right
Giant
after.
moray eel decides to stroll in.
Who's he gonna swim up to? Is he gonna swim up to Ilrun?
He is going to swim. Let me.
I
He
guess
guess up
he
to
can-
me. I'm going home.
He can base Ilrun and Mathis at the same time, which is
Yeah, a large creature.
which is not good.
Aren't you excited for the second moray eel to come in afterward?
No, man. No, I'm not. I'm not excited.
You get
about
that
the-
negativity out of this room.
What negativity? I'm feeling
None.
great
Swims
right
up
now.
there.
Yeah, you're feeling great. all over.
Ilrun.
Activate the trap again.
He looks at you.
You turn it back on.
Turn it back on.
Oh, what am I doing, Ilrun? What am
Chain
I
the
doing?
eel to the trap. Go.
Twists the knobs.
He'll swim up to here, then he's gonna bite you, Ilrun.
Oh, he has
it's got
reach.
Where's my?
Oh my god, that thing is massive.
I bet it has attack of opportunity too.
Yeah, I won't be trying to find out.
28 to hit.
Yeah,
Oh.
that squeaks by.
Just
that-
barely.
That will be 16 points of piercing damage. And then it's gonna try and grab you.
Oh yeah, it's an eel.
This is against your fortitude DC. That'll be 5,
472.
23 against your.
Meets it, beats it.
Yep. So you are grabbed by the seal.
Does the benediction give you bonus?
Not
No,
to
just
not to
AC.
saves. Yeah,
Shit.
that'd be nice.
I also changed my mind. I'm gonna hold my turn until after Mathis because I want that healing.
If you're going in, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go after Mathis?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me move you. Ilrun, you are up. You are grappled by this eel.
Cool.
That's gonna sound weird. Obviously, the eel has reach and can grab him. Can he hit it? Because it's literally grabbing him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say you can do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it or. Yeah, I'll bless
It's a loud
us.
eel.
More auras. More auras.
It's coming. It's coming.
And then I'll take a swing at it.
Another.
More.
And it's missed.
Good old aura
Okay.
rune.
Unless a 15 hits.
No, it does not.
He's literally aura farming.
Iggsy, you're up.
Literally aura farming. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go for 3 disables here
Okay.
and try to just get this thing out of the picture.
I'm assuming you're at least trained in thievery.
I can disable up to master.
Okay.
traps. I'm an expert.
It's a
That's pretty
legendary.
It's a legendary.
No,
No,
it's
that's not
not.
good. Okay, first check. Oh, the luck had to run out. 22.
Fail.
Wow.
Do we know if fails count against us?
I don't
don't
think
know.
so. I think you just make no progress. Okay, second check. Oh, it's cracked.
Same number though.
Lower.
Lower. Shit.
Yeah, it's a 20.
Yeah.
Fail.
Should I hero point that?
How many do you have?
2.
What's your plus to thievery?
13.
Okay.
How many more attempts do you have? One after
One
this?
more after this. And it's not going to be disabled.
Can you do anything of value with that third action?
Attempt to disarm it again.
Yeah, just do that. Whatever. I don't think you need a hero point.
Okay. I'll try again. The luck ran out. Yeah. 22.
Nope, that's a fail.
But that's okay. I feel like the hero point will be more useful. at
My
some
last turn was great. This turn sucked.
point. Yeah. Well, then take it as both turns even out.
Yeah.
Hopefully
You're
it
doing
stays
just
disabled
fine.
longer than a round, but it probably won't.
You'll see.
Yeah, I guess.
Those are good deal noises.
Because I'm going to get shocked and darted now.
Shocked and darted.
I'm going to get shocked and darted.
Okay.
Mathis.
Mathis, you're up.
Hey, bud.
I'm gonna.
Hey.
Heal me.
So we did healing and everything after we did. after,
Yes.
please.
After I casted guidance to try to help me swim away in the previous room. So I'm gonna cast guidance on myself, and then I'm
It's
gonna.
an hour.
It's an hour.
Yeah, it's an hour.
Yeah.
I could use some guidance. I'll say that, right?
Yeah, because I got no. I have a better idea actually. I'm gonna cast shield on me. Because yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna cast a heightened purifying icicle.
Oh,
I'm
well.
getting totally fucked over
Yeah,
here.
Just
You're
get
not
ignored.
gonna heal me?
Oh yeah.
Because I gotta move. I gotta move to get in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cast shield, and instead I'm gonna battle medicine.
Yeah.
John.
Thank you.
Now, do you want the 20 or you want the 15?
I need to just top me up.
Just top you up. Let's
Yeah.
get a solidified heal here. 15. Thank goodness we did that.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
Thank
you
goodness
rolled
we
a
did
4.
that. So
Oh,
you get,
wow.
You get 2d8. You get 4 back.
4.
Wow.
Plus,
Okay.
what does your medic give him?
No, that only gives me bonuses at the
Oh,
additional.
expert. I thought it gave bonus on trained as well.
No. Just
Ooh,
on the, just
that's
on
rough.
expert and above.
That is rough.
That's a rough one.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's
Not
more
even a
health.
top up.
Look, it's more health than I had 10 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Anyways, heightened purifying icicle. I'm not asking for forgiveness this time because it has a little bit of vitality damage. on it.
19 on the die.
19 plus 11, 30.
Oh,
That's
This
good.
is huge if it hits.
I hope it
Like, this
crits.
is huge. I'm going to have to borrow some dice if this hits.
well, is it? It's not an undead eel, so the vitality won't matter.
I don't
but-
care about the vitality.
Yeah, but this could
The
be a big hit.
D6s are alone. I need
Yeah,
to
the
borrow.
D6s are good,
3 of-
especially if this is a crit.
Can I help you?
What's up?
Oh, I rolled a.
Or we're just playing Pathfinder over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just reading the
No,
heal.
you're good, you're
What's
good,
going on?
I rolled a 30 to hit the eel with the purifying icicle.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Not a crit?
That's not a crit.
Oh.
Okay. I need to borrow
Sorry,
3
I was
D6s or
lost in
something.
reading the stat block.
Wait.
Please,
did
sir.
did you add the bonus +1 from the bless?
No, so
Ooh.
31.
That's a critical hit. Also, I just want to say this going forward.
Yeah.
I don't like this game of like someone giving a number and then being
Yeah.
like, oh wait, add this. Like,
It's
Yeah.
not games, just people
Yeah.
forgetting.
Yeah.
They're bonuses.
Yeah.
because also you figure out what its AC
Now
is
we
and
know it's
stuff.
AC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. Do I get the crit or no? You
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
me.
yeah, you
I
get
don't
the
mind.
crit. You get the crit.
I don't mind.
I don't mind. Okay.
I'm just saying, like going forward, like make sure you
Yeah.
figure everything's like added in.
Do I get a
before
crit
giving me
card
the
or
final-
no?
No, it has to
No,
be a
it's
natural 20.
natural 20.
I need
crit.
3. Oh, I don't need. Do I just get max damage?
No, you just
No,
roll
it's
the dice
double
and double
damage.
them.
Double the damage you do.
I need 3 die.
3 what?
3 d6s. Sorry, I
Oh,
asked
here.
earlier.
Here.
Here,
That
you
was
get
too
one from
bad.
each. Oh, I was
Oh.
gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah,
No,
one
no,
from each, one
no.
from each.
Yeah,
one
one
from
from
each.
each of us.
Oh my god, you're fucking D6. Mario Party as D6. I'm gonna roll separate. I'm gonna do the piercing first and then the cold, if that matters. Wow,
That's not bad.
That's piercing.
Just wanted to see how my die did. Above average, so I'm happy.
Okay, Adam. 10, 8, 18 times 2 is 36. 36 piercing damage.
Okay. It doesn't look like it all went through.
Okay.
And then 4, 6, 11 times 2, 22 cold damage.
Jesus Christ.
It was
That's a
76. It was
And that was a
46
heightened
piercing,
spell, right?
3d6
What was
cold.
the damage in total?
Yeah. And how much vitality damage?
Oh.
Oh, but I guess it doesn't.
It's
take
not
it.
undead, yeah.
Okay, yeah, if cold and piercing doesn't matter, then we'll just do it together. I don't remember what it was. 11, 22
This is
plus
18.
36. 22 plus 36 is 48. Is
58.
58. 58.
58
points
total.
of damage.
That was a third
Big
level.
hit.
That was a third level spell
Okay.
slot.
Big
And you
hit.
And it was a
Yeah.
crit.
Any
so
crit.
that's regardless, it would have been 46.
This is what a
piercing.
spellcaster does.
Yeah. Considering I literally did nothing last fight,
Yeah, this feels good.
That's a
and
good opener.
I will continue to do nothing for the rest of this fight. And there is also vitality damage in there as well,
Well,
but
yeah.
that's nothing.
Mm-hmm. He actually.
Adam's
heals.
like, oh god, the eel's undead. I can't tell them.
It's not. No, it's definitely not undead. Nick Knack, you are up.
Okay. It's time to swim, baby.
This eel doesn't look good.
I couldn't imagine after that. Yeah.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exploit vulnerability on the eel.
Sure.
Shot an icicle in its eye.
That's
Heightened it 2 levels
cocked.
above.
Natural 20, so I critically succeed.
Yes.
All weaknesses, all resistances.
No weaknesses. It is resistant 5 to bludgeoning and piercing.
Okay, good to know.
Slashing. Oh, interesting.
Yes.
You could take the -2 to slash to avoid the.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth it though?
Who knows? I'm gonna swim now.
You got bless.
Time to swim. Okay, 18.
Did
on
you
the
recall
die.
knowledge?
Oh yeah, I get a free recall knowledge. Do you have an opportunity attack?
No.
Beauty.
Swim.
They got all those out of the way.
Yeah, I got an 18 on the die, so I crit, so I'm gonna move 15. And then I'm going to swing at him.
Which one? Stab or swing?
I'm gonna stab.
Okay.
I'd rather hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that D20.
Plus 13. If I choose to slash, it's plus 13. It's still a pretty good chance to hit. Okay, I'm gonna slash.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I figured it was worth it, right?
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, that landed.
That's
so
a
gracefully.
19 on the die.
Oh, that's a
Plus
crit.
13, 20, 32.
Yeah.
You kill this eel.
Nice.
Holy
Don't even have to try.
Yeah, no.
And at
just-
12 hit points left.
Oh yeah, that was gonna kill it.
This
Okay.
poor eel came in.
This poor eel.
It's a wild animal. It was hungry.
My god, it was just trying to get some food.
Okay. Before its corpse falls to the floor, I kick it so that it starts to float towards the hole and
Block
clog it
the
up.
hole, yeah. Plug it up.
And now the
You
blood's
just see
the
'em-
blood's attracted sharks.
Oh god.
So we're out of combat now. So Andrew, with the trap you disabled, once you disarm the trap, it can't come back online.
Oh,
So you just
so it's effectively disabled.
I don't know.
Okay,
We'll say it takes you like another minute of just like
Twisting the nipples
Twisting
until
the
he gets
knobs.
it right.
and you eventually like get the right orientation and the dome opens.
Nice.
Since you're not rushed for time now. Inside this keystone
Hey, do you
vault.
want to just quickly top me up, by the way, on the heel?
Yeah.
I might just all burst heal us too.
Oh, okay.
I'll be full.
So you're looking in this dome. So one thing you see some sort of potion. You see it was labeled, but it's from being like years of submerged in water. It's like faded away, so you're not sure what it is. Some sort of salve. Again, you're not sure what it is. You see, it looks like a necklace with a shark tooth on it. You find
Gives you
it looks
5
like
armor piercing in Terraria.
some. You see the crystal
Jar.
jar with the red ribbon on it,
Beauty.
and then you also see some like some tools.
Okay. Do we are the tools recognizable?
Probably. I'm just looking.
So there's a potion. There's a salve.
Wow.
You get 18 hit points back.
Of any attack to crit on, that was the attack to crit on.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a really great
It's a
one.
good attack.
7d6.
You can give me a. Are these magic?
Ryan, you healed yourself.
Yep, 18 for everybody.
If they're magic, crafting. If they're not magic and they're just tools, probably also crafting.
I'll wait till after this and do whatever.
I don't know, right? Like,
But
makes the most sense.
surely, even if they're magic tools, we can look at them and go, these tools are designed for this purpose, right? Like they're.
Well, I can like I roll magic.
Yeah.
Like when I identify magic, I use craft.
My point is, if you find
Sorry, it's not. So it's not like tool. It appears to be like a rod capped with steel on either end.
extending rod,
Looks to be some sort of rod.
Maybe.
It's just a pointer stick for presentations.
Yeah, it's a pointer. Just
um,
I would like to
Is it-
search for
it's-
hidden compartments.
does it have a button on it anywhere?
No.
I'm thinking it's like an immovable rod. That would be
Maybe.
fun.
And I search for hidden compartments.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Oh, can I? I'm gonna do this as well.
I'll give it a go.
24.
There's
25
no,
in the land.
There's no hidden compartments.
Okay.
Yeah, 21.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what would
I-
it be? Like, do we want to identify stuff now or later?
I'm
Like,
assuming you
grab
want
it,
to
like-
leave so you can talk.
I have a
Yeah, that'd be
question.
nice.
The eel, and I'm sorry if this happened. The eel, can we like harvest certain parts of it for value? Like, does it have like the
Hmm.
thing that produces the electricity or whatever? if
No,
it's-
it's not an electric eel. It didn't
No.
have any like
Just
sort of
a moray.
special
Just a-
stuff.
Is the meat
standard
worth
eel.
anything?
Yeah,
Mhm.
not really. 'Cause they have so much fish here.
Yeah.
You would know, John, like from your check, because you didn't ask any more questions. But all
Yeah.
this eel can really do is like it can swallow you whole.
Okay.
Of course.
that would have been
Glad
crazy.
we didn't get there.
Yeah.
Well, there's
we were
actually
about to.
There was a thing where if the eel swallows someone whole, it can only swallow small creatures, so
Oh.
it couldn't swallow you guys. But if it did, it just flees back to the ocean.
Oh my goodness!
It just swallows
Honestly,
you and leaves.
Yeah.
if I
Oh
were to
my
die in a
God.
campaign,
Yeah.
that's
how
the
you wanna-
best way.
You don't want to be found. Like,
That's
it.
so cool. You just
Yeah.
get sucked up and gone to the void.
Yeah, we were in this room underwater, and our buddy just got eaten by an eel, and it left.
Wow.
Couldn't chase it; it was too fast.
So
yeah, at that point you just
No one could catch
we
up
got
to
a new
eel.
slot in the party. He's
Yeah.
working on the
Yeah.
application.
So anyway, our last party member got eaten by an eel.
So do you guys want to do anything else down here, or you go back to the?
Do we
Stairs.
see anything else?
There's nothing
No.
else.
Okay.
All right.
Then we'll swim back.
Wow.
Cool. Do you guys want to identify this stuff like on the stairs, or do you want to like go back up to?
Yeah, before
We don't want to show her. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
Can
you-
we? Can we hand wave the healing while we're doing this as
Yeah,
well?
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nudge skills.
Yeah, we'll say 20, 30
So you guys
minutes.
go back on the stairs. I believe everything is coming back magic.
Okay.
Everything.
Cool.
You believe?
Oh, it's another baton. That stick is probably another special baton.
It's another battle medicine baton.
God, could you imagine?
I just sold one.
I have two now.
I
They
can
are
use one in
all-
each hand.
They're all magic.
Okay.
So Andrew, I think you're the resident. Gary,
I am
Ryan,
the identifier.
you have detect magic, right, Ryan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you throw it out. Everything's magical.
If
Okay.
if he's doing a craft,
You should follow up with me just to make sure.
yeah, but if he's doing a crafting check, can you aid him?
He could. He's trained in crafting.
Yeah.
It's a weird situation because I can only do crafting because of a feat.
Yeah.
Like I can't you can't normally use crafting to identify magic items.
Yeah, I guess.
So I don't know.
I would say
It's-
no because
okay.
like you're only using this school because
Ooh.
this skill because you're trained. Like you have a special feat
I have
to
a
do
feat.
it.
So I get a
Yeah.
system with Arcana then?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am identifying magic. So
Yeah, I'd say you have with Arcana.
I don't assist.
What are you trying to
What a
identify
nonchalant
the
first?
roll, I love
tools.
it.
I was
Okay.
gonna do tools first.
Okay, well it was just a rod. It was just a rod.
Oh, the
with two,
rod. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Well, that's a 31.
Okay, so you would know this is success. It is Traveler's Any Tool. So
Oh,
it's two
big.
actions to activate it. Basically, you imagine any sort of simple tool, and the wooden part transforms into like that haft of that tool, and the metal part transforms into like the metal. So if like a spade turns to a
Mhm.
shovel, a hammer, any sort of common tool.
Yeah,
you need,
yeah.
Oh,
you
it's
can-
like a classic Pathfinder.
I like
tool.
that. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's
it's
cool.
a classic.
two actions. Yeah, you need any tool you need. It's just
Yeah.
you.
Are
got
they
it.
expensive?
200 gold pieces.
Wow.
They're expensive.
Item level 6.
Okay.
That's huge.
That's going in the
but it's
bag.
also really good. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We have the
Yeah.
tool for every job.
You're the tool. You would be using it, right?
Probably.
You're the tool.
You're the tool.
I'm a tool.
You are also
What are you
part of the
thinking
tool.
next?
I don't need to identify the potion that she wanted, so let's go salve next.
Unless you want to see what it is.
I'm good. I'm just gonna give it to her.
I'm good. What if it's like
But it might help us figure
Oh,
out
natural
what,
20.
what kind of yeah.
It's
What's the
an
salve?
assist too.
So you know this.
Didn't need it, Ryan.
But he did help you. He did help you.
If the bonus matters, that'd be a 34?
Sorry, I'm just pulling the item up. There we go. So you would know this salve
You gonna write it, John? By the way.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is a salve. I don't know if they changed the name, but it's an anti-paralysis salve. So what it does is if you apply the salve to a creature, it helps to overcome magical paralysis, and they'll recover as if they were the target of a 3rd level remove paralysis spell.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then there's a potion, right?
Yes.
Let's identify that potion. 20. Do I get aid?
Yeah. It's,
27.
27?
Yeah.
It's an invisibility potion.
Ooh.
Why did I close the equipment sheet? I just fuck me. I'm such an idiot.
That's everything, right?
There was the shark tooth.
Oh, that's right.
necklace.
The necklace. I'll identify the necklace too.
So we're not yet where she
Sorry,
is. We're
Ryan,
just kinda
30.
like, oh my gosh, this man doesn't need any help.
Oh, sorry,
I roll well and it doesn't matter.
Sorry, it was a bracelet, not a necklace.
Oh, okay.
But,
Okay.
Shark tooth
so you
bracelet.
can see it is a shark tooth charm, is what it's called. It's a 5th level item. This dried seaweed bracelet is aligned with charms shaped like small shark teeth, and then it has like one like main shark tooth in it. When you activate the bracelet, attempt to escape using acrobatics with a +1 item bonus to the check. If you roll success, you get a critical success instead, and if you roll a critical failure, it counts as just a regular failure. If you fail the acrobatics check against a grabbing creature, the creature must either release you as a free action or take 2d8 piercing damage as shark's teeth momentarily emerge from your skin.
Ooh, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's really good for escaping grapples and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Would have been really good like one combat ago.
That would have been really nice on the eel, yeah.
Yeah. Part of me wants to. I feel like every time something has been grabbed, it's Ryan.
I
Yeah,
have been
but
grabbed and swallowed
his
a lot.
acrobatics is poop.
I know, but when he fails, he does damage.
If you fail the acrobatics check against a grabbing creature must either. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
true.
it's
You want to
better.
fail.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's better.
Yeah,
than
you
to
want
fail.
it on the worst.
Do you
Yeah.
want to identify the red ribbon crystal?
If
Yes.
it won't take long.
I want
you
to.
to.
I mean, however long it takes you, yeah.
Sure. why
I'm
not?
gonna put all this shit on the party.
Oh, stinky.
I'll just
What'd
take
you
the
get?
shark tooth charm out of the comkompendium.
18 would
Oh, I
fail,
put it
wouldn't
You're
on
not
the-
sure
It's on the
what
party
yeah.
sheet. Just
this is.
I
Stinky.
added everything to my sheet, so I think Nico maybe.
Oh, can I make a medicine check on it if it's some sort of like healing? type thing?
No.
Okay.
That'd be for
It'd be
like,
alchemical.
like natural,
check, yeah.
alchemical.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put the Traveler's Any tool in my spacious pouch,
We'll decide if we
Right.
want it later. Yeah.
and then the invisibility potion, if somebody wants that, is on the sheet. Salve anti-paralysis, I think Nico should take, because if he has the doctor's visitation up to
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
and
That's true.
then yeah, and then I think that's all the stuff, right?
I think so.
I'm sad I didn't get to use my triangular teeth today.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it.
You got to use your amulet a lot, though.
did.
It's pretty worth it.
I made the use out of it.
Very
So you guys
grateful for.
identify all these items on the stairs.
Except
you,
the crystal vial.
yeah, you fail to identify that.
Yeah.
You heal up, and then do you head back upstairs?
Yeah, we gotta warm up. We gotta get dry.
Yeah, you're freezing. The water was very
Yeah.
cold. So you guys get back up. She gets like blankets and stuff. She lights the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Well, did you get it?
No.
Oh,
Yes, we have the potion for your son.
thank you. She takes it, and it looks like she's about to pop the like the cork on it, and then she stops herself, and she looks back at you, and she says, why are you really here? And
I thought we were fairly clear about that.
So
Actually,
sure.
Yeah, we were.
did you
very
say you were here to
straightforward.
kill like?
we're investigating the grave plot.
We did just say
You
investigate.
investigate. It's like, when are you going to kill Sani?
Well,
as soon as we can.
Yeah.
but there are
Okay.
some measures we need to put into
If-
place first.
If that's what you're trying to do, I think I'll hold off then. My son could probably last a little longer. If you manage to kill her, that might break the curse. So I'll hold off then. And if you fail, then I have a alternative.
okay.
I'm sensing motive on that.
Okay.
That sounds sketchy.
Did she? So she's never told us exactly what it is in there.
No.
It's
Third-
gonna kill him. or
31.
Do you think she's telling the truth?
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Okay. I really thought she was like,
Um,
maybe I
I-
could sell this. Yeah.
No.
I
You
hope
think it's
I'm-
like just she's like if you manage to kill her and it breaks the curse, you're more than welcome to have this potion.
I'm a little bit curious.
Oh,
Why
I
would-
get it now. Yeah.
Why would we want this potion? What does this potion do?
It's I believe if I'm correct, it's a potion of lesser annulment. It can break any sorts of infernal contracts, bargains with hags, and any sort of pact you've made with
Marriage.
with some powerful magical being.
That's
Okay.
a highly
It's an annulment.
This is good. This is good
You have
because
to do it
this
within 30 days of the
this would
wedding.
let us try to.
We can make a deal with her and break it.
Yes, I was gonna say not with this one maybe, but
With-
we can make a deal with
yeah.
the next hag we encounter.
Well, we don't know if the
and
other one
step
makes
back on
deals.
it. Well, they're hags.
Hopefully, you guys don't die.
What do you mean while they're hags? They
I
don't
know.
all
they
make
like
deals.
slimy stuff like that, don't they?
He makes good deals.
It makes good
Um,
deals.
This is good though. We can intentionally break out of a promise.
Is this
That's-
gonna cut to you guys making a pact with fucking like a devil now? Like,
That's a
We have
very-
Sonny at death's door. If you give us all of the town's funds, we'll let you go.
Where's
And
Raphael?
we promise we won't kill you. Then she says, "Okay." We drink the potion, just stab her.
That's a very specific potion to have just in your basement. What were the old Keystones up to?
I don't know what the builders had, but Sonny's been here for quite a while. I suspect they may have had it as a
Insurance
counter.
policy.
Yes. I hope
Well.
you didn't encounter too much trouble down there.
No, just a couple of. Why did the old builders have water gargoyles installed?
They didn't have water gargoyles down there.
What, did they just swam in by themselves?
They must have. Was there some sort of opening down there?
Enough for a large
enough
creature.
for
yeah.
one large creature. But wait, you're telling me there's just water gargoyles are just like a native entity? To the land?
What?
Yeah. They like to live. I swear to God, I'm not even
That's exactly what he's telling us.
Yes, they like to live. There's frequent gargoyle attacks here. They like to live in the coral.
Fuck.
Probably like
Oh, these
I'd
are
say
natural.
once or twice a year, a kid goes missing, and we believe it's gargoyle attack.
It's fairly annoying actually fighting those gargoyles. I don't.
Yes, I can
recommend it.
imagine. I've seen the town guard fight them once when they shove you away.
They shove you behind. Fuck.
When they shove you away, it seems so annoying.
I couldn't imagine, but I'm just a 6th level architect, so I couldn't fight one.
Oh my god.
Oh. Well, okay, guess you can get out of my house now.
As a side note, you did promise us information about.
Yes,
The Sani's haunt.
I'm assuming you have some more. If you're investigating Sani, I believe you have more leads to
Yes.
follow up on. I'm still doing some digging. Please come see me again.
Okay.
Before you make your way to her temple, and I'll have whatever I can find from our archives,
All right.
and I'll put in a good word with you for the builders.
Hey.
Yay. Okay.
If it's no problem, we're gonna stay here, dry up, warm up, and we'll figure out where we're going first before
Yeah.
we head out. So where are we going?
We'll head out
guys?
in a moment. Yes.
Don't you have a room at the inn? No, she's no.
Yeah.
You mean
You gotta go.
you go to the potion. She has no problem
Yeah.
staying for a little bit.
Yeah.
So there's two other options now, right?
See, the thing is,
I guess there's 3 options technically.
She's letting her son
If we
suffer
want.
right now. It's kind of wild.
Guys, I think we're ready.
I don't.
He's been sick. He's been sick for a while. What's a couple more days?
Oh my god.
I don't
Yeah.
know that we have something super. We have no big lead on Gishgar. Like we don't know if he has a connection to Sani or whatever.
The fishmonger.
So I think we go to Tobias first, because his wife was murdered by fucking.
I'll
Yeah.
roll me.
Did we ask her already about these people? We did, right?
I don't think you
We
did.
did.
Should
What's something for like? Give me just a wisdom check, all of you.
For what? What's
a-
this roll for?
Like, to connect some dots.
I'm an
the
investigator,
handicap
brother.
roll. He's trying to help us out here.
So straight wisdom, I got a 22.
No, I didn't.
You, Ilrune,
I
think
didn't.
of a connection.
I'm glad that I'm an
Uh,
investigator and I can't do this.
You would know, because he's like he works for the Export Guild. You would know you have all those like shipping documents of the tremor paste that was coming out of here.
Oh yeah.
So you think like he would know about all these exports. So that's the connection you think you'd have
That's
with
true.
him.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll share that. With
He's
the
a
group there.
importer exporter.
Yeah.
The players are dumb rolls. What I'm just had it.
Well, yeah, it's basically
like
the
a-
rules like players stupid,
Yeah.
but maybe the characters are smarter.
They are.
Yeah, but I mean that's not a clearly defined lead as much
mean,
as the other one.
that
Was my point.
Oh, I guess you're right.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
this
talk
guy's
to all
wife
three of
was
them.
killed by.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, my wife was member of the coven and fucking killed by Sani is a little bit
Yeah.
tighter connection than. Yeah, I know about some exports and some imports. You
Yeah.
know.
Things go in, things go out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to. Maybe we should go to Gishgar. He was very insistent that we go find.
I mean, I wasn't insistent. I was just
He's a railroading
You didn't
us
know
to
what the
Gishgar.
connection was, so now you have an idea of what it could be.
Yeah. So he prepped Gishgar. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
I didn't prep Gishgar. I prepped all of these today.
But I don't know. I think Tobias. I think
Yeah.
Tobias is Let's the go next to
I
one.
vote Tobias.
Remember, he's a vampire. So
That's true.
or Dampier
Or some garlic.
He's a vampire.
vampire.
Yeah, you with your check, you knew he was a vampire. He lives about maybe 30 minutes outside town.
Mm-hmm. Shall we depart? Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go say hi.
Bye.
Bye bye. Hope your son does well.
Hope he
Me
doesn't
too.
die.
Yeah. Just hold on a little bit. We got some. We got some shit. Like a week.
My child, it's okay. You only have to suffer for 3 more days before I'll decide to give
He
this to you.
he made the pact. Okay.
What if she's like, she promised to give us the potion, and then we do it, and then she drinks the potion. She's like, I don't have to give it to you. Broke my promise.
You guys
We
depart
bamboozled.
town. It's pretty easy to get directions to. He lives in like an estate, so. You guys get directions there. It takes you about 30-ish minutes to get there. As you're kind of asking for the directions around town, you see a couple more people are giving you dirty looks, but for the most part, people are pretty helpful. You guys travel for 30 minutes. Maybe by the time you get here, it's like maybe 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Maybe you took a break for lunch or something. You guys approach the High Ridge Estate. It's perched on the cliffs that overlook Sallow Shore. What do? You can see the gate. There's like a gate surrounding the estate. It's open.
Is Tobias? Is he? Is he aligned with one of the guilds? He is, right?
Tax Collectors Union.
Oh. They don't like us so much.
Well, they don't.
You're the one that stopped
Yeah.
us from getting the Greatridge Bank.
Is he a noble?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna tweak our appearances.
Okay.
Ooh, to what?
Just more noble oriented.
Make us look more proper.
We're to carry more weight with a noble, yeah.
Oh,
Button,
So we all get a plus
button
one to-
up all our shirts and everything.
Yeah.
You
I
spit on your hand and
unruffle,
make
yeah.
sure everyone's
Yeah.
hair is Does he have- okay.
Yeah,
Does
I
he have,
shine your skull.
Perfect. Does he
I'm
have an
still wearing, like-
intercom device or something?
No, so there's the gate's open. You can just walk up to the door.
Okay,
Alright.
we do.
I'll unsummon my armor. I'm wearing my cleric's robes
Okay.
with Himala.
Yeah, I pull a fluffy shirt out of my bag, like a nice puffy,
A puffy
shirt,
shirt, yeah.
and I put it over
tweak
my
it,
chainmail.
This'll
Very,
fool.
It's very debonair of you.
Yeah.
And I'll knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door. You hear some movement from inside the manor, and maybe a minute later, the door opens up. I will point out, you can see the door is very clearly like covered to not allow sunlight.
Oh right, we came in the middle of the fucking day.
Did we
Oh,
open
that
it?
was a bad idea.
You see a woman answers the door. She's wearing a black coat, and she has trousers that are embroidered with images of blood drops. You can tell as this girl kind of opens her mouth, you can see fangs.
Okay.
She says, yes, hello, my name is Lixel. Do you have any business with Master Highridge?
Okay, hold on. Let me write down your name, Miss Lixel.
Lixl.
Lixl.
Of course it is.
Hello, my name's Lixel. What business do you have business with my Master Highridge?
Okay, just looking at her, by the way, can I tell if she is like what range of vampire she is?
You can give me a religion check or
Esoteric
lore if you have like lore vampire.
Religion did not work.
Boy.
That's
No.
going to be 14 plus 13, 27.
You think she is a vampire spawn?
Vampire spawn. So that means she would be like indentured.
Yeah, you know,
to him,
the
yeah.
spawn.
Mhm.
I think the spawn has to like kill the vampire to break free, or the vampire has to be killed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
something like that.
Lixel. We are on town on
Well,
Lady Lixel.
Is that an Eldori dueling sword?
Yeah.
Classic.
Pulls it out.
Why? Master Highridge is quite amused with the Aldoris.
Oh, perfect.
Anyway, sorry, yes, as you were
Mhm.
saying, Knick-Knack. I don't know your name, whoever you are.
I am Knick-Knack. These are my traveling companions.
Hello.
We are here on business from a blood lord.
Mm.
And we would like to meet with your master if at all possible.
Yes, can I ask what Bloodlord you serve?
I'd be willing to share that information with Tobias himself, or Lord Tobias himself, but not with you.
Okay.
Should I show her my
if you
like guard badge
Okay,
from
then get
Great
out.
Urge?
Pardon?
Should I show her my guard badge from Great Urge?
No, because there's only one Bloodlord in Great Urge. So if
Yeah.
you show her the Great Urge badge,
I
she's like,
guess,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh,
So much for the
Brilliant.
smoking daggers here.
It's like saying it without saying it.
Well, we don't want to say it. That's the
Yes.
thing.
Okay.
And you said you serve a bloodlord. I don't mean to pry, but I'm assuming I can see quite clearly you're armed. I'm assuming you've done dangerous tasks for this bloodlord in the past.
We've done as duty demands.
Not
Yes.
lying.
Please, won't you just please come inside? Come this way. Perhaps you can wait in the garden, and I'll go see if Master Highridge is available to see you.
Is this an indoor covered garden?
I'm
or-
sure. The garden's just. He doesn't like outsiders in the house. I'll take you through, and you can wait out there
Okay,
until he's ready.
that's fair.
You gotta
She'll lead
use
you
trial.
guys through the ground floor. You can see. One thing you notice in this house, you can see there's like a sunroof, and it's the same red glass.
Hey,
Hey,
we've got that.
We've
glass.
got some of this. We should invite him over one day.
Yeah, he can hang out in the day.
She'll lead you guys through the ground floor of the large house. You can see like grim furnishings. You can see like a wall tapestry that depicts Zon-Cathon. You can see a bone chandelier that's bearing 6 severed hands. You can see a carpet that's made of tiny interlaced bones.
Of course.
She'll eventually reach like a black wood door, and she'll open it up to reveal a garden. You can see there's it's open to the sky. It's not covered. And you can see the garden blooms with all sorts of large flowering plants, and they're in black iron pots. And they provide a little bit of shade for some sitting benches that are back there.
Mm-hmm.
Nearby, you also see a small green marble fountain, and beneath it is a clay statue of a succubus, and she's like burbling blood out of her mouth.
Okay.
And you can see the ponds filled with blood.
Classic.
Lixil will give each of you a bow, and she'll say, "Yes, please make yourself comfortable and wait in the garden. I will go see Master Highridge, and I will let him know he has guests."
Okay. Imagine walking into a house, because I'm a skeleton, right? All of the furniture is made out of other me's.
I've been saying this.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, imagine
There's
if you
hands
were,
on the chandelier.
imagine if you were a bear and you walked into a house with a bearskin rug.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
kinda-
like-
it's a little bit like, what the fuck?
It doesn't make sense. I've
But
been
also,
saying that.
also, I'm a little bit numb to it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll settle down by the fountain. And
Okay,
just
so as you guys walk out, who do you think is like the one at the back of the group?
It's not usually Nick Nack. It's one of those two.
Not usually
Yeah.
me.
I'll probably be at the front of the group.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
say Mathis,
I
you're
would
at the
be
back.
at the back.
It's kind of weird. She like slams the door shut, and you hear it lock.
I hear it lock.
Yeah.
I don't think this is right. She just locked us in here.
Does the lantern do anything?
Is the
No, Landry doesn't
Is
do
the-
anything.
Is
Like
the
the lantern
garden
see anything?
Should I
No.
go pick the lock?
is the
up?
garden fenced in?
Can
we just walk
yeah,
to the front of the property again?
Yeah, you can just walk to the front.
Okay.
You're not trapped. Like you could just walk around. You have to go
Well,
around the
why'd she
estate,
lock
and
it?
you could
What-
leave.
Probably just wants to.
Oh,
make
she
sure we
doesn't
don't
want us in
wander.
the house.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, you guys could. There's nothing stopping you from just like walking around back to the front.
That's fine.
I want to
That's
go
not that
around and
weird.
look at all the plants.
I'll settle down.
Sudden blade.
I'll sit down by the fountain and just run my hand in the water, in the blood.
Do you rub it on you?
No.
If the vampire gets
you
out
know-
of temperament, Ryan.
You know, sometimes you sit down by like
I don't
running
have it
water and
prepared.
just run your fingers through the water. I'm doing that with the blood. 'Cause
Okay.
Ooh, look at the
I remember when I used to have this.
You know, if
I had some of this
Yeah,
in me.
now I no longer bleed.
Ryan,
Yes.
can you give me a nature check as you're looking at all these plants?
Natur.
Let me see if I am trained in nature.
Oh.
The plus 11.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. 30.
So you are looking
Nice.
at you're
Huh.
admiring these plants. Something that you know. So all these plants, they look beautiful,
Huh.
but you're looking at each one of the flowering plants, they're all poisonous. Like like this garden, it looks incredible, very fucking poisonous, very very lethal. Like do not
Huh.
touch, and like especially the two living guys, like don't touch anything.
this is
here.
weird. Okay.
Not even like my poison resistance. I wouldn't like.
I mean, it
go
would
up and,
help.
like sniff a plant or something.
I mean, you could, but it's probably even with the poison resistance,
I
you
want to
probably
smell the
wouldn't.
roses.
There's no roses.
Yeah.
And then also, Andrew, do you want to give me
Crafting.
craft alchemy check on the fountain?
Sure.
Oh, good. I'm running my hands through it.
Nice. 29.
Sure. So you think the blood? You assume some sort of alchemical component was added to the blood to stop it from like clotting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anticoagulants.
I'm gonna extract it.
Mhm.
A
There's
lot
a
of
beta
mosquitoes
blocker in
were
there.
I'd say a lot of mosquitoes were just crumpled up in there.
So, I guess here's my next question for you guys: how long do you wait back here before, like?
15 minutes.
Okay,
Before
I
I,
was gonna say,
start
like,
to
10,
think in
yeah.
my head like something's up.
okay.
10, maybe 10.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15
Okay.
minutes is a long time.
But
So
to
tho-
show up to someone's house unannounced and say, "Give
And
me
he's
your
a noble.
presents."
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe 15.
And you did show up at a vampire's house in the middle of the day.
That's
yeah,
what-
we
yeah.
probably shouldn't have
That
done
was a dick move.
Yeah.
That was a dick move.
So
That's true.
you guys are waiting.
He'll be okay once he realizes.
5
it's-
minutes go by. 10 minutes go by. Around the 15-minute mark, you guys are sitting there just shooting the shit. I'm assuming. You see.
I actually, in that time, I lay down on a bench and I play dead.
You see
Easy.
the one of the shutters on the upper stories flies open,
Mm.
and you can see from the darkness of the estate's interior, you see a single pale hand. It grips the window frame, and you hear in this sort of like raspy voice, it says, "Now we shall see if you can be of use to me." As he says that, you guys can see that succubus statue. It turns to look at you, and you can see within sort of like the flowers and stuff, a vine kind of launches out at you guys.
Would this be like a hazard?
See you next week.
Fuck.
Oh God.
Wow. Really should have prepared something like